Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining me in today's presentation. We are looking at question from WASSCE 2024, Further Mathematics, the theory parts. This is question 1 from the compulsory parts. The question reads, if tan x is equals to 1 over 3, where 180 degrees is less than x, and x is less than 270 degrees. We are asked to evaluate sine 2x minus cos 2x divided by 2 tan x plus sine 2x, leaving your answer in short form, that is radicals. We are asked to leave our answer in short form. The first thing for us to do is to identify this question is from which topic. Of course, this is from trigonometric. Okay, so let's look at how we can solve this. Come with me as we solve this together. First thing, we write down the solution. The range that's given here, the angle is more than 180 degrees, but less than 270 degrees. So we can use the knowledge of acute angle here. So we draw the quadrant here, where we have the first quadrant, the second quadrant, the third quadrant, and the fourth quadrant. So, since the angle is more than 180 degrees, angle in the first quadrant less than 90, angle in the second quadrant less than 180 degrees, angle in the third quadrant is less than 270 degrees, and angle in the fourth quadrant less than 360 degrees. Since the angle is more than 180, less than 270, the angle will fall in the third quadrant. So let's draw the angle here. This will now be our angle x, and it will fall in the third quadrant. So let's say here is alpha. Then we can draw our right angle triangle here. This will be angle 90 degrees. Okay. Using SOHCAHTOA now, from the question, we are told that tan x is 1 over 3. And tan, using SOHCAHTOA, is opposite over adjacent. Okay, so opposite here, since this alpha, this small angle here is facing this side, this will be our opposite. So here will be 1. Of course, angle 90 degrees is facing this, here will be our hypotenuse, but we don't know, let hypotenuse be y. Then the adjacent here will, of course, will be this side here. Okay, so using cast, there's what we call cast. What cast means, all are positive in the first quadrant. That's sine, cosine, and tangent are all positive in the first quadrant. S means only sine is positive in the second quadrant. Then T, that's tan, only tan is positive in the third quadrant. And of course, only cos is positive in the fourth quadrant. That's what cast means. Okay, so the next thing to do with this information, we can find y, because this is a right angle triangle and two sides are given. We can apply what we call Pythagoras rule, which states that in a right angle triangle, the square of the longest side will be equals to the sum of the square of the other two sides. The longest side here is the hypotenuse, which is y. Okay, because angle 90 degrees must always face the hypotenuse. So I can say y squared will be equals to 3 squared plus 1 squared. Y squared now will be 3 squared, of course, is 9 plus 1 squared is 1. So y squared now will be equals to 10. Then y will be roots 10. So y is roots 10. Okay, with this information, I can find sine and cosine. So what will be our sine x now? Of course, from here, sine is nothing but opposite of our hypotenuse, and we know our hypotenuse now is roots 10. Okay, but sine is negative in the third quadrant. So we have sine x now will be equals to minus, sine is opposite of our hypotenuse. Opposite here is 1. That will be 1 divided by, the hypotenuse is root 10. That is 1 divided by root 10. Okay, what about cos x? What will be our cos x? Cos is negative in the third quadrant using cast. So it will be negative. Cos is adjacent of our hypotenuse. Adjacent here is 3. That will be 3 divided by root what? Root 10, because the hypotenuse is root 10. Okay, so if we look at this question, we are asked to evaluate sine 2x. We don't have this sine 2x now, but we have cos x, we have tan x, but we don't have sine 2x. Recall that sine 2x is the same thing as 2 sine x cos x. This is an identity. Sine 2x is the same thing as 2 sine x cos x. So we can easily find sine 2x now. Therefore, sine 2x now will be equals to 2 times, what is our sine x? Sine x here is minus 1 divided by root 10. Then what is our cos x? Minus 3 divided by root 10. So we can easily find sine 2x now. Sine 2x now will be equals to minus 1 times minus 3 is 3. 3 times 2, of course, is 6. This will be 6 divided by root 10 times root 10 is 10. This will be 10, and this will be equals to, we can reduce this 2 here, 3, 2 here, 5. That will be 3 divided by 5. So it means sine 2x is nothing but 3 divided by 5. So we have everything, so we can easily evaluate this with this information. So let's see how we can evaluate this. Very important. In place of this sine 2x, we can easily put 3 over 5. So in place of this sine, I will put 3 divided by 5 minus cos x here is minus root 3. Minus times minus is plus. I can write plus here. That will be 3 divided by root 10, or divided by 2 tan x. I will have 2. Tan x from the question is 1 over 3. So I can write this as 1 over 3 plus sine 2x is 3 divided by 5. This will be 3 divided by 5. So I can simplify this separate. Work on the numerator separate and denominator separate. Okay, so let me work on my numerator now. I can easily find the LCM. That will be 5 root 10. The LCM of 5 and root 10 will be 5 root 10. 5 into 5 root 10, it will be root 10 times 3. That will be 3 root 10 plus root 10 into 5 root 10, be left with 5 times 3. That will be 15. So this will now be my numerator. So let me pick my denominator and work on it. 2 times 1, of course, is 2 divided by 3 plus 3 divided by 5. So I can easily find the LCM here. The LCM of 3 and 5, of course, is 15. Okay, 3 into 15 is 5. 5 times 2, that will be 10. Plus 5 into 15 is 3. 3 times 3, 9. This will be 10 plus 9 is 19. This will be 19 divided by 15. So this is now my denominator and this is my numerator here. So I can link the two. So it means this numerator now will be 3 root 10 plus 15 divided by 5 root 10 divided by 19 divided by 15. Okay, so I can change this division sign to multiplication. Of course, this denominator will become numerator. This 19 will become denominator here. This 15 that is denominator here will become numerator. So this will be 3 root 10 plus 15 divided by 5 root 10 times 15 divided by 19. Okay, so I can reduce this 5 here 1, 5 here 3. Okay, I'll be left with 3 times the whole of this. This will now be 3 bracket 3 root 10 plus 15 divided by 19 times 10 root 10. That will be 19 root 10. This is the final answer, or I can multiply through by this 3. This will be 3 times 3 roots 10. That will be 9 roots 10 plus 3 times 15, of course, is 45 divided by 19 roots 10. So this will be my final answer. The final answer is 9 roots 10 plus 45 divided by 19 roots 10. This is the final answer. So we are asked to leave our answer in short form, and this is in short form. Thank you for watching. Please do share this to your learned colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more interesting videos. Thank you.